Good afternoon, everybody. This is Butch Popeye Moss with Texas Biker Radio, Sons of Liberty Riders MC. Well, I dropped by to promo our next radio show, which is number 348. That's right, 348. And the uh, the name of that show will be the same title as an article I've just written in TexasBikerRadio.org. It's under the news and comment. It's called Just Imagine. We encourage you to go read that, and it'll be the topic of our next show, because what's going on out there with our constitutional rights as Americans, as veterans, is incredible. I know I use that word a lot, but it is. We're being shafted, and the corruption continues with law enforcement and the courts around Texas and the country. And that's the truth of it. But here in Dallas, around the Metroplex area, crime is still going on. We had a guy just yesterday go shoot up the federal courthouse. That was amazing. A 22-year-old, and I'm an Army veteran. He's in the Army a year and a half. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with that one. Veteran, and he was in the Army a year and a half. So I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. But I do know when you go attack a federal building and shoot into the front door and then turn around and run, you're going to get shot. And that's exactly what happened. I don't know if that was suicide by cops or what that was. But 20-something hours later, the FBI is on the job and looking for a reason. Then again, there may be no reason at all, as we found in some of these shootings. But I'm sure they're going to try and label him as a right-wing Christian white guy that's out to cause harm to people. But take note, all this stuff that's going on, all the crime that's going on around the Metroplex is not bikers. Hello FBI, hello DPS. It's the Texas Department of Public Safety, who's busy violating our constitutional rights as bikers, as veterans. And yes, we're going to be talking about that. It's an interesting thing that's going on. But we have found out there is one judge out there that's bucking the corrupt system. And as soon as we figure out who he is, we'll let you know. We're still working on that, but we know it has happened. We're investigating it right now. But man, it's crazy here in the DFW Metroplex area. Crime is running rampant. We got the Texas Rangers and the DPS and everybody coming in to help the Dallas Police Department, who's ashamed they're having to ask for help. At last word, they were about 1,000 officers short, but who knows the truth on that? It's a Democratic-run city. It's a BLM-run city. It's what it is now. It's not the city I grew up in as a kid and as a teenager. But we'll be talking about that. Mel's going to be in, I think, late tomorrow night. The show will be probably Friday. Our next radio show will be on Friday, not the usual Tuesday. So everybody hang on to your shorts. We're going to get it done. Oh, and you're going to, on that show, you are going to hear an interesting conversation between a DPS officer, Oh, and this guy's a piece of work. Anyway, a DPS officer and a biker at as he is arresting them for criminal carry. Understand, this guy has shown poor judgment in the past. And how a veteran does that to a fellow veteran, I don't know. I don't know. But clearly, these law enforcement officers have too much power, and they can try, convict you on the spot, take away your constitutional rights, and take you to jail, even though you've committed no crime. That's incredible, my friends. It really is. With that, everybody, this is Butch Popeye Moss. Join us Friday evening for Texas Biker Radio number 348. And go read my article on texasbikerradio.org. Just imagine. Have a great evening.